I didn't know what was happening and why it was happening. The doctor didn't actually say what I was going through. He was unclear. When the doctor phoned me, he told me that it was actually nocturnal epilepsy. On the phone, that's not good enough. It needs to be sitting down with me, like one-to-one, and having me a good discussion.
People with neurological conditions often leave the consultation with a diagnosis, but not fully understanding what the diagnosis means. Many people find it difficult to ask questions. They're very conscious that health professionals are extremely busy people. It's vital that health professionals create an environment in which people feel comfortable and confident to ask questions.
Of course, I want to know. Otherwise, you know, whatever it is, whatever way it is, I want to know. And please don't tell me anything different, because I would know. The way how I got it from him, as if he found out that it was Alzheimer's, he wouldn't have told me.
If people with neurological conditions know what questions to ask and have access to good information, then the choices that they make about treatment can be better informed.
We found the internet to be an incredible source of information, but also too vast. There was far too much information within the internet that wasn't relevant, or perhaps wasn't researched or authorised or whatever.
There's so much information on there that people get bogged down and lost in it and confused. And I think what would have been really useful to me would have been to be given some kind of booklet that has, you know, some basic information and resources of where to get the answers you need.
What people need is information to take away from that first session, and also an opportunity to go back and ask questions. And we feel that many people aren't getting that opportunity to go back.
What we'd like to see is more people leaving their consultation where they get their diagnosis, having a clear idea of where to go to get more information about their condition.
It's really important that everybody leaves that first appointment with contact details of the specialist team that are looking after them.
I effectively got a healthcare team for myself. I have my specialist, and there is an MS nurse who is available, probably far more available than the specialist is, and I'm able to ask her questions as and when I need to, which are outside of the appointment process.
We're really concerned that at the moment funding for the jobs of specialist nurses seems to be under threat. We're finding that of all the different sources of information, people with neurological conditions really value information from patient support groups.
It's good to go to other sources to find out information.
I've learnt more about talking to other people who's suffering with epilepsy, different kinds of epilepsy, and what they go through and how they try and maintain stability with it.
I went on a bulletin board one night and somebody was talking about it, they experienced it, and suddenly I thought, I'm not alone. The key to good health management is feeling you can discuss the issues with your GP or your neurologist.
If more people with neurological conditions know what questions to ask and have good access to information, they can make better informed choices about their health.